Hello Redditors of the internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at our /NiceGuys part 34. Let's get started. Dude goes to my gym and he's been steadily losing weight over the past 18 months. I've always gone out of my way to be encouraging, telling him he's looking good and to keep up the hard work. In my mind it was friendly, not flirty. Today, he asked me out. Sorry, but I have a boyfriend. What was the constant flirting then? I wasn't flirting at all, just trying to be friendly, just encouraging you to keep hitting them fitness goals. I really didn't mean to mislead you, and I hope I still see you at the gym. Damn, I honestly hope you were different, but nope. You're just like every other attention seeker, leading good guys for their own sick validation. I hope you and your little boyfriend frickin' die. Oh damn, have you been a psycho this whole time? If this guy would have just responded sorry for the misunderstanding, he wouldn't be on our /NiceGuys. For this next one, the Chicago Sun-Times tweets, a man charged with strangling a 19-year-old University of Illinois at Chicago student in a campus parking garage allegedly became angry and put her into a chokehold when she refused to talk to him or acknowledge his catcalls as she walked back to her car. This guy isn't just a nice guy, he's a straight-up criminal, and it's no wonder ladies are often afraid of walking the streets at night. For those who want to read more, I'll leave a link to the article in the description as well. Anyway, this next one's titled, Guess Who's Not Funny Enough? Girls actually make me mad. They post on Twitter all like, ooh, there's nothing more attractive than a guy that can make you laugh. But in reality, you know what happens to the nice guy who can make you laugh. You friendzone him and he has to watch as you go and screw some other guy cause he can lift some crappy metal plates and you can't. Nice guys never win, and that is a sad fact of life with an upside down face at the end. Or maybe your humor just isn't making anyone laugh. This next one is from a regular nice guy on my Facebook who complains about being the obvious choice. Rant. I hear women all the time complaining about their boyfriends and how they get hurt, cheated on, etc. And they all expect some form of pity. They complain there's no real men out there. Listen, you stupid girls, you did it to yourself. You go out chasing that fun lifestyle, or you chase after a man for some other dumb reason and end up hurt while that guy you rant to or ignore, etc. is that perfect guy that would treat you like a queen. Not saying this is my predicament, but you all bring it to yourself, so stop complaining, do something different, cause I'm sure as hell sick of listening to it. This next one titled, Yeah, and the girl is trying her best to avoid capture, violation, or murder, you just want a BJ. When the male side says, I've died every day without you, it's meant in an almost literal sense. The explosions, the screams in our heads, the chaos, the destruction, the madness. Ladies, keep this in mind when the odd, goofy, almost creepy guy hits on you. Odds are his mind is in so much chaos, he is doing his best to say the right thing. And he just needs a woman's touch to calm the rage, so he can finally think straight again. Well, if you're giving off any kind of creepy vibes, that might be a problem. This next one is a long one, and it's titled, So, this guy is 19 and basically wanted to hang out. However, he asks these innuendos, and all of a sudden he does a 180 and says how he is depressed and that I don't message him, then goes on a rant, saying not to hang out anymore. Had to repost it because his name was showing. Okay, so basically, I might ask to kiss you, but I won't ask you if I can finger you, grope you, etc. Unless you want to do those things? Why ask that though? Ask what? Why would you want to ask those type of questions? Tension. Or frustration, one of the two. Also consent so that I can do it with your permission. Oh, I mean that's very, different? Especially if it's a first time meeting someone. It won't happen a first time, but men, we sometimes will do stuff unless we know self-control. That right there just sounds straight up creepy. I went out with a couple guys and they never asked about that. Sometimes. Also, if they're gay, it doesn't count. No, I've been on some dates before, but they never brought that up. Has your ex ever asked you to do that stuff? Yeah? The thing is, I might want to have some fun unexpectedly, and I'm telling you this so you can be somewhat prepared. Also, do you know what turns you on, by the way? Why? Yeah. Sorry, I'm really in the mood right now. Do you mind if I see your tits right now? I need to relieve stress. And then I'll be normal the next morning. What? I know you just said I can't, but please, can I see them so I can stop feeling this way and then I'll be normal tomorrow morning? Just go on the hub. I need you to trust me, please. What do you mean? Actually, don't worry about it. I figured how to get rid of it. What? I gave myself immense mental damage. Oof. I'm fully depressed. Sorry about asking all that. Won't happen again. Yeah, don't worry about that first meetup. I won't ask anything or any other time. Oh, thank you. Actually, don't worry about meeting up at all. Let's just keep distance and keep texting. I don't want to see anyone at all. Damn, what's with the sudden 180? I know you and everyone else don't want to hang out with me anyway. I'm valueless, always will be, never be meaningful to anyone. Text me when you know how to talk to someone and be interested in their lives. Whoa there. If you don't know, that sudden 180 is known as the Nice Guy 180. This next one is titled Match with This Guy on Tinder and just wow. I may not be the one you marry, but I'll be the one you'll be thinking about 20 years from now while you are listening to oldies and holding a drink that tastes like regret as you look over at the ugly lump of hell you are stuck with. Although I'm wondering, why did she match with him? Well, apparently, she was playing a game with her friends called Tinder roulette, where they swiped left or right based on a song being played, and one thing led to another, and here we are, matched with a nice guy. This next one's titled OMG LOL, my first ever hashtag nice guy. It's really a strange mood to be in when you encounter a nice guy. Hey, how are you? Are you doing much this evening? Girls say that want to be spoken to nice and got to know, but when we do, you don't reply. Maybe you would have preferred it if I would have got my dong out. This next one is not just a nice guy, he's a good guy. Zach, who's just a mile away, a little too close for comfort there. Any girls out there want to give a good guy a chance? Or must you all continuously be with an a-hole that you constantly complain about? Still in the nice guy's mentality at 35 years old? Yikes. This next one must be participating in the nice guy's Olympics because he wants to jump straight into marriage. No matter how much I approach this, I'm gonna seem lame after how I acted when we matched. But I have to ask, is there any chance I can take you out and get to know you? You're so frickin' beautiful. Why are you so obsessed with getting a wife right now? I'm 30 and I've experienced everything that I could want except a woman to build a family with. I'm the only person with my name in blood. I believe I have worked hard enough to deserve a family at the very least. At first, to me, it just seems like he just wanted to get to know her, but then, after that reply, and the OP also linked a bunch of his Facebook posts. Let's see what they say. Dudes that can't pay their child support and put gel in their bangs get more play than me. Hashtag I'm a loser. Waiting for my crush to break up with her boyfriend, then looks like he's gonna get in there like a creep. Man, if I only had a couple baby mamas and a substance problem, I'd have someone to couple costume with. I will give a $600 finder's fee to anyone that hooks me up with a girl that lasts longer than 6 months. And there are way more, but I think you get the picture now with this guy. This next one is a streamer who talks about most guys want her to have an Instagram to see sexy pictures of her. White Knight steps in to save the day. That's because you're above that, but I'm not like most guys. That's not true. You're assuming that all guys think that, and that's a little insulting. Again, the scumbags need to stop asking her inappropriate things. It's none of your business. You're too much of an angel to belittle yourself to do that. I have to say sorry for the rest of my gender. There are a lot of pervs that are just here to see nude pictures. At least I know that's below you. Yet another nice guy who thinks defending milady is the key to getting her, even if it means apologizing for everyone of your own gender. This next one is titled, My Friend Works at a Local Mechanic and Was Hit On by a Customer. Shortly after this, business review turned up on Google. Wouldn't expect reviews on r/NiceGuys, but here we go. 1 star. Been coming here for years and years and never left a review up until now. Never had a problem until the girl with the red dreads started working there. She never greets me, even though I have only ever been nice to her. The time I asked her for her number, she was a B to my face. She told me to F off. The last time I was in, when I had nicely asked her out for dinner. Usually, I would rate this business 5 stars. However, this girl, she does seem to know the answer to every question. I have tested her to make sure she knows what she's talking about, but her attitude towards guys simply complimenting her is rude. Apparently, not going out on a date is now considered rude customer service, because you know, the customer is always right. This next one is from a university's anonymous confessions page. Number 35,731. Is there a feminist agenda to lead on a guy and then say #MeToo? Like, so many girls will stare at you, but if you talk to them, they'll act nervous, weird, shy. What the hell? It's okay if you're not interested, but don't look at a guy so much and other crap. For example, this one girl kept looking at me for 6 months, etc., etc., and well, she was staring at me tonight too. But when I tried to do something, she acted nervous and walked away. What the hell? Not the first time it's happened. It's okay if they don't like me, but come on, don't stare. Stop looking at us and start walking towards us and stand beside us, touch us, etc., etc. This is why I love Donald Trump so much. He's the only one who can save us from feminists' evil plan to lead us on and then say #MeToo. Can feminists tell if a guy is a Trump supporter and choose to mess with them? Well, they're the reason I'm a Trump supporter. Screw Hillary and Trudeau. #Trump for life. I don't know what the hell this has to do with either the feminist agenda, the Me Too movement, or Donald Trump. Seems like this guy is just going on a rant because women won't sleep with him. Or it could just be a troll. This next one is titled, Guy Gets Mad at Girls for Ghosting but Wants to Be Able to Do the Same to Them. It is from r/unpopular opinion. Seems to be a lot of nice guys on there lately. Anyway, guys shouldn't have to take a hint. Girls should use their words. I'm so sick of talking to girls and having them feign interest and then get mad at me for continuing to message them. People can't read minds. If you're not interested in someone, tell them and be honest. Don't waste their time. Ghosting is immature. Edit. I know girls do this because they're afraid of the guy's response, but that's on the guy. If you lash out when a girl rejects you, you're an idiot. Edit 2. This post was really intended to be about girl-guy interactions online, such as from dating sites and apps. In person, it's a different story. And someone comments, don't play around. If you ask a girl out on Tinder or whatever and she doesn't say yes, move on. Not worth the effort. This guy made a post in Am I the A-hole asking if he could just block a girl rather than tell her he's not interested. Wait, what about honesty? After I posted this, OP direct messaged me and called me a stalker. Like your profile is public, my dude. Doubly proving the point. Some dudes have disproportionate reactions to women. They have some entitlement that women are supposed to act a certain way. And when we don't, they lash out at us. And it's literally impossible to tell who's gonna do what. This next one's titled, not sure if this is nice guy material, but a guy asked out a girl who already had a boyfriend and acts like the victim. On r/crushes, my pain, rejection. My crush rejected me by tongue-kissing her boyfriend in front of me. And the comment, I'm gonna need your permission to punch this broad in the face. Here, you have it. Fluffy Outsider says, I feel like he just saw them kiss and he's calling that a rejection. Yeah, and I agree with that, and he's trying to exaggerate the whole situation. This next one is titled, His Response After I Blocked Him on Snapchat for asking me to cheat on my boyfriend and wanted to know what he did wrong cause he's one of the nice ones. Did you get my Snapchat? I try to be nice, but clearly you're not getting the hint. I'm done talking to you. I'm not interested, so don't text me again. Okay, can I ask a question, please? Nope. Please. I'm upset and just want to ask you something. I'd appreciate your advice. Ask. I can't guarantee I'll answer it. What would you advise when getting a girlfriend? I really wanted to meet you and I wish I knew what I did wrong. Everyone tells me I'm too nice and it's a turnoff to them. You lost the right to have that answer. I told you no over Snapchat and you kept pushing me. Hell, you even pushed me to meet you when I told you I have a boyfriend and then you come here and text me to ask me? Figure out what the problem is. Please, I'd appreciate your input. I've just been really sad and down for a while. Figure it out. This last one is titled, "This guy sent my girlfriend a creepy letter which she didn't reply to, and after a few days sent another one showing his true nature. We'll post that letter if this gets any attention. I don't believe in feelings of affection at all. They're crap, just a clever work of hormones that gradually fades away with time. Besides, my brain won't ever allow me for any such thing like shoddy and stuff. Yeah, I have disorders. You see, serious, complicated, twisted, baffling mental disorders that I've developed, which won't ever allow me to love, marry, have a stable, happy, healthy, fulfilling, satisfying, committed relationship/life with anyone ever. So I'd have to remain secluded, distant, and lonely for the rest of my life. Yeah, I mean, I've come this far on my own, by myself. I'll get through the remaining half too, on my own, by myself. And to be honest, I'm actually comfortable living this way, by myself. I like it. So yeah, I have BPD, and it's a disorder of relationships. So as much as I crave having all that, that is a happy, fulfilling, meaningful, long-lasting relationship and all that with the person of my choice/choosing, fortunately or unfortunately, I won't ever be able to with anyone ever. Guess what? I'd have to make my peace with it. With the fact that I'm not made for all this. That all this just isn't for me, and I can never succeed in this department ever. And accept my life the way it is, and my destiny, eventually it'll stop hurting one day, or so I hope. Yeah, I'm incapable of maintaining and sustaining a relationship, any relationship, with anyone, and especially a romantic one. So yeah, it's something I shouldn't venture into. Love, if it's a real thing, is not a child's play. It can break the person you claim to love. I won't do that with a lady. Any lady. Also, I won't ever be able to tie the knot ever, cause I don't want to, cause I can't. And he starts talking in a different language, or at least I hope it is. Okay, apparently it means anything or action that the pigs, or men, are doing in the world. It goes against my principles and all that. So even if my broken mind is healed, let's say one day and I don't meet the criteria for BPD anymore, I still won't marry. Nuh-uh. I won't do, and there's that phrase again, every pig out there is doing. So yeah, no matter what, even if I'm able to one day, I won't ever tie the knot or anything like that. Yeah, cause it's highly sexist. It's tyranny against women. Goes against my principles. So nope, not ever gonna do, well there's that phrase again, every other pig out there is doing, in the guise of love. Frickin' pigs, and there you have it. Oh my goodness. If this is just his bio, I can't even imagine what the letter will sound like. Anyway, I'd like to thank Seth Southwell, Peter Dankledge, and Bionic for being members of the royalty. You can join the Patreon in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.